Okay, everybody, this is Russell with Lynn Hendricks Equipment. We're going to be going over the operation and maintenance of the VT100 by ASV today. First thing that I just want to show you, because it's so different than on any other machine we deal with. Anytime you go to unhook the auxiliary hydraulics here, the hoses, and they have pressure in them, there's a button right here. It relieves the pressure. It's an electronic button. It only works if the engine is running. So the engine has to be running at idle. You push this, give it about a 5 count, and it will release the pressure on those. Other than that, most everything is like the same as a normal skid steer if you've dealt with one. This is the FAE head that we're going to go over also. On the head you have here, and on the other side you have an identical one. Those go to the bearings. They need about 1 shot of grease per every hour that you've run. It says to do it every 8 hours, so every 8 hours give it 8 shots. There is, on this side, where most of your moving parts are, it's the hydraulic motor, which is this part, and your overhung adapter or top drive, which is the part from here to the pulley. This part has oil in it. It has to have oil in it or everything goes bad. It's got a breather right here. On this side, it's got a dipstick, and you just check it once a week to make sure it's got some in it. Every time you change your engine oil, change the oil in this. It takes 75/90 synthetic. It's got another grease cert here for the other bearing. That's really it for grease certs that are on the FAE part. Not a whole lot of maintenance to that other than checking your belt every couple of 100 hours. I'm gonna close this up. Everywhere it's got a pivot point. Here, there's a grease cert. One lower than that, there where the actual head itself pivots, there is a grease cert. They're all from the side. Moving up the arms, it's got one here, 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 and here. So that's it on the arms. It's got a couple here on the doors. Those don't need it very often, but they do need it every now and then. Now let's show you the undercarriage. Undercarriage on these is the same as the other ASV's RT135. It's an identical undercarriage. It's got a grease certs here and here, and here and here. And those are like a once a day thing. They don't need that much, but they need the grease in there to keep everything from getting locked up. The tires, the rubber tires on these, as long as they have at least 50% of the rubber that they came with, they're still good. They can look pretty bad and still be up to spec as far as ASV is concerned. So they don't need replacing very often. You have another pivot point for the hydraulic cylinder back here, down at the bottom. One of the pins, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here in the back. Let's see. I guess let's get the engine compartment open. And this is the reason you buy a VT100 over some of the others. This comes up with 2 sides open. This is like most of the other ASVs that we deal with. But on this one, the whole radiator swings out of the way. And you can get in there and clean everything out. What you need to do, if you're running a mulcher, you need to open this up at least once a week and blow it out. Daily is better. At the very minimum, once a week, drop the belly pans and blow everything out. This is your air-to-air, or this is your oil cooler, that's your air-to-air cooler. Here's your radiator so that you can blow them out, keep them blown out. Your fan sits down in this little section here, so you can't get your fingers in it. You got your def tank here. That needs to be filled up every day, even if it's not empty. Having low def is bad. That's how you end up having def headers go bad, because def is corrosive. Your air filter is here. You've got your oil fill down here on the left. All your fuel filters are here on the left. There's one on the a little further back and one right there. Your battery's right here, covered up with a plastic thing. Dipstick is up high. Your radiator cap is right there, easy to get to. Don't open it when it's hot, please. This is not really a maintenance item, but you might need to work on it sometime if you ever have fan problems. This manifold back here with the blue thing on it is your fan manifold. It controls the forward and reverse and the speed and whatnot of your fan. So if you have any issues with that, that's where it is when you go to looking for it. Let's see, I'm gonna close this back up so we can walk all the way around. That's really it for your maintenance items, other than here is your fills for the hydraulic fluid. To check your level, it's actually the simplest one of all. It is right here on the side. Easy to see. Don't have to lift anything or open anything. So, other than that, we're not going to show you the inside of this one. The cab on this one is identical to the RT135, so the operation and controls of it are exactly the same.